close to securing the last relic of Mithrax, and we near the end of our mission. I have noticed no further communications between Eramis and her crews. I hope this means the worst is behind us. I did find, however, a transmission from Eramis to Eido. It was embedded in an unsecured scribe log. You may have heard it. I do not know what Eramis gains in speaking with Eido. We know the Shipstealer only acts to her own benefit. But Eido shuns me. She studies the coordinates of the pirate layers without my assistance. I have never seen her behave this way. I cannot place blame solely on Eramis's influence. My actions pushed Eido away, though I meant only to protect her. She will see that in time. She must. Unless she has already made her choice. We must end this now, before something happens that cannot be undone. Claim the final reliquary and finish this conflict. May the light provide.
Some crew flew all the way out here to bury their treasure. Damn waste of time. They could have just stored it with me. For a small commission.
Our ship's servitor will bolster your allies' defenses.
our efforts. Dispose of it.
Your Vandal brand will make your precision shot more precise.
We got what we came for. Let's get off this cubic hellhole.
So soon. Oh, I was hoping to tour the Exodus Black. A vintage AI like Failsafe must be a treasure trove of Golden Age information.
I guess, but talking to Failsafe is like teaching a thrall to play harmonica.
Guardian, this layer is swarming with the Lucent Hive. We must not abandon caution now that our mission comes to a close.
Your presence is not necessary.
Eido, what are you doing here? Are you unharmed?
I will retrieve the last relic myself, without violence. The Hive.
I know. Guardian, find her, please. She is my light.
see the futility of her actions.
You risk yourself for her. She will never abandon her ways.
No, you both must face the past. You cannot outrun it. You cannot hide it from me.
Eido, please, forgive me.
Protected me! Stop!
Do it. Show your daughter who you really are. She could have had everything.
So, let me get this straight. Mithrax has Eramis at the end of his sword, and then nothing? I mean, nothing? Huh. I thought that guy still had some mean in him. Guess I was wrong. I was right about you, though. Gotta hand it to you, kid. You did a hell of a job out there. Drove Eramis off, stopped whatever plan the Witness had, and brought home all the pieces of Nezarec. Not bad at all. Mithrax and Eido have the relics now. Don't know what those things can actually do, but if anyone can figure it out, it'd be them. Hope it's something good. Yep, nothing for you to do now but lay back in that big old pile of pirate treasure you got. You deserve it. And don't worry about giving me my cut, Captain. It just felt nice to be a good guy again. Trust.
If you're eager to deal death, I'm happy to help. Until we meet again.
Eramis, again, I greet you in the light. Not as my enemy, but as my savior. You protected me from the Lucent Hive. Without your intervention, I would have died at their hands. I thank you. I was terrified. Not only of the Hive, but of you. When you arrived, I thought it was to follow through on your threat. Then you turned and raised your blade against my assailants. But that same blade would have taken the life of my father if you'd had the advantage. I am not afraid of what you are, but I am afraid of what you do. The whirlwind led to you. It led to my father, but it led to me as well. We can see a future for the Elixir beyond the pain of the whirlwind, but you think you can't be a part of it. I do not believe that. My father spared you because he saw that you could turn from a path he had once followed. I see this also. I know the futility of this, but I will say it regardless. There is a place for you here. We need not be enemies. Come home, Eramis. May the light provide. Now that we've collected all the relics, Mithrax and I believe that we could harness their power. To what end, we're still uncertain. While I believe in our abilities, I am concerned about the potential side effects such a process could have. An ancient dirge I discovered describes something called the Curse of Nezarec, which is rumored to drain the life of the user. Of course, I don't give credence to such superstition. Dark Age humans were comically ignorant. Still, I would rather not take the risk. My father disagrees. I suspect he wishes to redeem himself for his past wrongs, and in that, I cannot dissuade him. We will continue searching for a method to unlock the relics. Until then, the light provides.